And the chance for some storms tonight.
Yeah, that's right. Practically your typical summer day out there. We got the humidity, the warmth, a little bit of a breeze, and that sunshine making things feel pretty nice. But we are tracking that potential for maybe some strong to severe thunderstorms later on this evening. Here's a live look at your Lewiston Auto camera in downtown Rochester. A little breezy out there. You can see that camera shaking around a bit, but otherwise enjoying some nice sunshine here across the region. Current temperatures are sitting into those low 80s, a couple mid 80s as well here this afternoon. We're warming up quite nicely, and we'll see another few more degrees in that rise here over the next couple of hours. La Crosse already at 87, 81 here in Rochester, 82 in Austin, 84 in Albert Lee, and 83 in Mason City. Dew points have been pretty muggy, anywhere from the upper 60s, even some low 70s. So really just feeling pretty sticky and soupy out there at this time of day. So throughout the rest of your finally Friday, plan ahead for your typical summer day. We're going to see that those warm temperatures, the humidity, and that sunshine as well. Tonight, though, we are tracking the potential for some strong to severe thunderstorms looking to impact the region as we head towards about 7 o'clock and into the late evening hours. So I'll have more details on that here in just a second. But this weekend, looking to see some slightly cooler temperatures becoming more seasonal back in those 70s, and another chance maybe for some storms as we head towards late Sunday. So far, things staying pretty quiet here across the upper Midwest as we check in with your future track radar. We'll see a few clouds kind of building off towards the west here over the next couple of hours. So far, kind of the calm before the storm. As we look towards the South Dakota, North Dakota, and kind of along the Minnesota border there, looking at some showers and thunderstorms in that part of the region, and right along the border is where we'll start to see those showers and thunderstorms develop, kind of form a line and continue to push towards the east, and that will be that line of showers and thunderstorms that will impact our region as we head towards later tonight. So still a couple more hours for that line to develop off towards the Minnesota border, and we'll continue to see it push towards the east, like I said. So in terms of timing here, we'll play things out. We'll look at some quiet conditions here for the rest of your afternoon, and as you head towards about that 5 o'clock hour heading home, things again still looking to stay pretty quiet. Now we'll start to see that line kind of moving towards western Minnesota, and as we enter towards about that 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock hour, we'll start to see this line of showers and thunderstorms, expecting to be strong to severe at that point, starting to enter towards the very westernmost portion of our viewing area towards along I-35, continuing to push eastward, entering Rochester as we head towards about 9, 10 o'clock at the latest, continuing to pull towards the east, towards the Wisconsin border as we head towards about 11 o'clock midnight. Afterwards, then looking to see just kind of some general showers and thunderstorms continuing through about 2, 3 a.m. in the morning, then looking to be pretty quiet as we head throughout the rest of your Saturday morning then, and throughout the afternoon looking to be quiet. Once again, slightly cooler temperatures back in those 70s, and looking to see some nice sunshine as well. So we do have that possible threat for some severe weather, especially off towards our western half of the viewing area. Main hazards with this does look to be maybe some heavy rain with those thunderstorms as they initially pull through. Wind really looking to be our main hazard here with this. Can't rule out the potential for maybe an isolated tornado, and that will mainly be focused towards about I-35 and to the west. So still something we're going to watch very closely here throughout this afternoon, and Chief Meteorologist Nick Jansen will have more details here as we come towards about 5 and 6 o'clock.
Look from Muskegon, and you can see the snowflakes just flying. We still have some wind gusts in the 20 to 30 mile per hour range. These are going to subside as we get closer to daybreak tomorrow, and along with that, we're expecting our snow bands to also die down. So that's the good news. Here is Storm Track Live currently. You can see the heaviest snow band is cutting across Ottawa County and stretching into Grand Rapids. And if we look at your future cast, you can see that by the time we get to around 7 a.m., a lot of the snow action has died down, but we hold on to the cloud cover. So Tuesday is going to start dry. It's also going to start cloudy, and we're not going to be able to shake the clouds for much of the day. I would expect a few morning flurries and some icy spots early, but once we get to the afternoon, a lot of those hazards should be mitigated, which is great. So tonight, it's all about getting the road crews on the road, and then as we look at late Tuesday into Wednesday, there's another small system that tries to move through, but our chances for precipitation is light. So over the next few days, today will be the biggest impact, and the next couple are just going to be recovery days. Here's some of our wind gusts from earlier today. 56 mile per hour wind gusts at Ludington just from this cold air rushing in. And if we look at additional wind gusts, we had a lot of 30 to 40 mile per hour winds out there. So all in all, blustery day. It will be nice to see things settle down. Temperatures have already started to tumble into the teens for Fremont and Greenville. A lot of 20s on the board as well. And overnight tonight, as we move into the teens and hang on to the wind, our wind chills are going to be dropping at about 5 above to 5 below. So it will be a very cold start to the day tomorrow, but the good news is, again, the wind kind of dies down as we go through the day, so you won't have to deal with the wind chill too terribly much. Here are the hourly winds. Speaking of the wind, By 8 a.m., we should be down near about 5 miles per hour, so huge improvement. By the afternoon, upwards of about 9 miles per hour, not all that significant. So here are your lows tonight. It's going to be a cold one. Satellite and radar just waiting for these snow bands to wrap up, and until they do, we will be seeing some icy spots. 2-day forecast, not a lot of activity to talk about. Tomorrow, 24 degrees. Wednesday, a nice and cool 31 with winds out of the south at 5. 8-day forecast has our next storm system arriving especially Friday into Saturday. It's going to be breezy on Friday, looking like windy again on Saturday with the temp drop. And then next week, potentially quiet again. So we just get ready for this active pattern to deliver us a storm.